Yeah, man. You guys ready for a meal prep? I just gotta get my hair fixed. Hold on real quick. Slick back, looking good. We gotta brush it down so we are ready for bodybuilding vegan meal prep. What is going on, my friends? Check it out. I just got back from a workout, so I'm feeling a little spazzed up, which is the perfect time to make a video for you guys. Today we're gonna be doing a vegan bodybuilding meal prep. Actually, it's not even bodybuilding specific, it's just a meal prep. You guys can make this in a huge batch, put it in your refrigerator, and then anytime you want this, literally you just throw it either into a microwave, or if you want to be a little bit better for yourself, throw it in a frying pan, throw it in a tortilla, and you have a burrito ready in like 30 seconds or like 2 minutes if you use the frying pan. This is a recipe that my mom made up when I was first starting bodybuilding to feed me copious amounts of food, but make it a little bit easier on herself. This used to be with ground beef or ground turkey, but instead of that, we're gonna use TVP. So this is textured vegetable protein. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is hydrate some of this. So we're gonna take 3/4 cup of this and hydrate it with the exact same amount of water, which is 3/4 cup of water. So once you throw your TVP into your frying pan and you add that 1 part of water, throw a little tiny bit of heat on it because we're just trying to heat it up but not get it boiling or anything like that. And then you can spice it however you want. Now I personally, when I'm using TVP, even out of this recipe, I like to just put chili powder in it. But for this recipe specifically, we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of chili powder, I suppose. And then we are gonna use 1/2 tablespoon of smoked paprika. That's a new insert. I've never done that with this recipe, but I'm assuming it's gonna be really good because I've been getting real hardcore into paprika lately. But yeah, usually when you're making TVP, you don't want to use 1 whole tablespoon of chili powder, maybe a little bit less, but I'm also accounting for the fact of all the other ingredients that we're gonna throw into this delicious recipe. So now we're gonna keep stirring around the TVP until it's fully hydrated, and then we're gonna add 1 whole can of black beans, and you wanna make sure that you do rinse these first, because if you don't rinse them, then that bean juice, that is where you get your farts from. Not the actual beans, mind you. This is like a Snapple fact that I found out a couple years ago. The bean juice is what makes your butt go. It's not really the best thing ever, so wash it out. So once you have rinsed off your black beans, you're just gonna add that to the TVP and stir it around until all of it is pretty nice and hot, nice and warm. And then you're gonna add the cheese. Now this is optional completely, it's up to you. If you don't like cheese, you don't have to put it in there, but we're gonna put about, I'd say about 1/2 cup of cheese, and you can always modify this how you want, but we're gonna use a little bit of Daiya cheese. That's some vegan cheddar cheese. It's pretty good, I like it a lot. Then you are gonna add your salsa. So we got some mild paste picante. If it was my choice, I probably would've gone with medium, but paste is really good. Any salsa that you want to do. We're gonna add 1 cup of this, and this is just to give it that salt, give it the flavors, add a little bit of some tomatoes and veggies and whatnot in there. I know this seems very simple, this recipe, but 1, that's awesome. Simplicity is key for me. But 2, this is actually a lot tastier than you even probably imagined just by watching this video. It is so freaking good. Once you try this, it's gonna be a staple in your life forever. Forever! Everything is ready now to be plated. So what you gotta do is you gotta take some big ass, well, it's up to you, but I like big ass burrito tortillas. That's the way to go. And then this is my special style of heating tortillas up in a super fast way. This is the way my parents taught me. You just throw it on the burner with the flame, open flame going right on it, and you just consistently flip it every like 1 to 2 seconds until it's warm. And then it gets a nice little like black char on it. Bomb. Now this part of prepping everything is completely up to you. So you can use whatever toppings and condiments you want. So you can do things like sour cream, guacamole, like I was saying earlier. We got a little bit of lettuce. I also have a little bit of nutritional yeast to end this with, just to give it like a cheesy flavor. Also add them B12 vitamins, protein, fiber, all that good stuff. And you're just gonna put it in your burrito, and then you're gonna wrap it like this. Now this part of the video might be more valuable than all of the rest of the video. You might not even care about the recipe, but this might make this video everything for you. This is how you roll this type of burrito, all perfectly wrapped and stuff. And I know for us American people, it's confusing and it's very difficult, but believe me, when you've done it a few times, it's gonna get really easy. First, grab the tortilla on both of the sides next to the long line of contents that you've made. Kind of fold it together so you have a little river in the middle of your burrito. Now grab the top and the bottom of that river of stuff and just fold that over first, then fold horizontally over those first top folds and bottom folds that you made. Then use your fingertips to pull all the contents as closely to your bottom finger as you can, and then roll it over. I don't know if that just translated to you guys as well as I thought I was about to say it, but it's easy once you do it. Alright guys, it is now time to taste test this. So we're gonna see if this came out as well as I think I'm hyping it. Ready? It never stops being amazing. Mmm! Oh! Trying to get it out of my teeth so I don't be smiling with beans up in my teeth.
That's so good.
Isn't it?
Wow, that's so good. Wow, that's so good.
Right? It's my mama's recipe. I don't take any credit for this. Every single time I make this, I'm like, why don't I make this more often? It's been a couple months since I made this last. It comes out amazing every single time. Especially since you choose the sauce that you already like. So it's gonna taste like the sauce that you like. And if you wanna make this in a bigger batch, obviously you can make this 2, 3, 4 times as big if you had a big enough Tupperware Ziploc bag for it. All you gotta do is multiply the ingredients and put it in the frying pan. Same thing, it's still just as easy when you have a bigger batch. So maybe if you have a family of like 6, you just got dinner for the whole week. So that's it, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. A little bit weird, a little bit candid. I just came home and I was feeling super good from this workout. I was like, baby girl, get on the damn camera and record me because I have a meal prep that's perfect. I just saw John Venus do a meal prep and I was like, why haven't I done one? That's a really good idea. And I wanted to show you guys something that was simple, easy, delicious, has good macros, great for somebody who's into fitness. So hopefully this is a recipe that you guys are gonna use in the future. Please, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It's right under the video, that little right there. And then leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT. Lift heavy